So she would actually defy a court order and go on vacation? That's a kick in the ding ding, man. Where is she?
She's in Maui, Judge.
She's never been in trouble before. She's scared for her life. She's never been in court before. I'm asking for leniency in this case. She's not a career criminal.
Your father should be a saint himself.
This entitled girl blew over the legal limit for a DUI, ghosted her court date, and instead went to Hawaii, and then walked in with her lawyer trying to paint her as a scared little girl. And Judge Fleischer was not buying a single second of the act. Let me know in the comments if you think she deserves to go to jail for this stunt she pulled. Let's dive in.
Morning, Your Honor. I have a client who's a new DWI arrest. She was a .084, 23 years old, no priors at all. Her cause number is 2512993. The only difference is she is actually out of the state right now on a vacation that she took with her parents to celebrate their 24th wedding anniversary.
So she would actually defy a court order and go on vacation, even knowing that she's got to come to court? Not cool, man. You know?
Well, I think it was a family event that they had all planned and had prepaid for. And she'll be back in town on Monday.
That's really arrogant. You know, I can't. Would you do that?
Well, obviously I wouldn't do that, Judge, but
I wouldn't do that either. I mean, when is she coming back?
she'll be back on Monday, and she'll be back in Houston on Monday, and I can have her in court first thing on Tuesday, Judge.
I will grant you the courtesy of Monday, but I mean, it's not cool that you would defy a court order and still go on vacation knowing that you have to come to court. That's a kick in the ding ding, man. You know?
Well, I understand. I think it was a situation where her parents had prepaid for the entire thing for the whole family and didn't want to have the expense of trying to send her back alone early.
Where is she?
She's in Maui, Judge.
Life is good for some, I guess, right? I'll set up for bond forfeiture for Monday, see what you can do.
Okay.
I mean, I can't believe that someone would really do that and still go to Maui. I don't. When on Monday does she get back, Mr. Mays?
Oh, I will have to ask her that, Judge.
Yeah, tell her that I'm not happy with her. Like, I'm not happy at all. It's just not cool.
Her attorney showing up alone is already disrespectful enough. Like, she literally couldn't even be bothered to zoom in from Hawaii. I feel like that would just be bare minimum. But yeah, now she has the weekend and basically she has to come in on Monday. And when she does, this just gets very arrogant really quickly. I'm not going to spoil too much, but this girl is basically trying to say that she was scared and she's never been to court before. So, obviously, Judge Fleischer is about to go crazy on this arrogant girl.
I'm appearing for Nathan Mays. It was, I guess she had a warrant. She had a family trip that was booked for 6 months. It was her parents' anniversary. I don't know. I'm just filling in, but I'm just trying to see if we can.
Yeah, she chose to go on the trip instead of coming to court. Basically, what happened. I mean, I get that she's
president of the gallery, Judge. She's never been in trouble before. I understand.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
Can you bring her up? Yeah. What is it?
The trip had been booked for 6 months.
I get it, but that doesn't justify it. A court date is a court date. And you willfully chose to just defy and say, thumb yourself at the court system. And that's not cool. That shows us that you completely disrespect. You don't care what we say, what we think. That's not how we do things in criminal court, It's especially in light that this is a driving while intoxicated case. This is about, it may not be a big deal to, high-priced lawyers, but to us, we treat this as a big deal. Harris County leads the nation in DWI fatalities. We have DWI after DWI, death after death. It's truly an astounding and a disgusting statistic. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Can you do me a favor? I guess look to see what other kind of contact she has with the law. Does she have any priors, any prior DWIs?
Judge, she's never been in trouble before. I've got a chief approved PGI offer today. I understand the court's concern. She was not willful, and I know how it seems to.
But
I know what you're saying, Judge. I'm just telling you, she's scared for her life. She's never been in court before. She showed up today. She's not on docket today. She's trying to make it right.
if it were me, if I know I pick up a DWI and I have a court case the following week, I'm gonna go. I don't care if I have a trip. To me, and I guess other people come from a different cut, but the court system takes precedence over everything else.
I agree, Judge. I'm asking for leniency in this case. She's not a career criminal in any way.
In life, Mr. LaCruz.
I work at my dad's company. I do paperwork, invoicing.
It's a non-destructive testing from oil fields, Judge. She's admin there at the.
How old are you?
22.
Did you graduate high school? How far did you make it?
I graduated high school and I just been working for my dad for a couple years because he had a stroke and he needed help with the company, so I came in and stepped in.
Scared for her life to show up to court, but had no fear hopping on a flight to Maui. I feel like that excuse is a slap in the face to every single person who showed up to court scared and did it anyways. It doesn't change just because you're a millionaire. And like oil money is no joke. This attorney is not fighting for justice. I feel like he's definitely fighting for that check. Let me know in the comments how much you think he's getting paid because he is just fighting for his life out here. And one last thing, the poor innocent girl narrative dies literally the second you mention she blew over the legal limit. You can't be innocent and over the limit at the same time.
For future reference, this is not the way we do things. And if you ever do this to me again, or us, I'm going to hold you in contempt. That's how seriously we take it. And it's really it's a slap in the face to the entire criminal justice system to tell us that you'd rather go on a trip than to come to court when you're supposed to come to court.
My dad is assistant of and I told him I have to stay here and go to court and he's
then your father should be ashamed of himself. And when you go home, I want you to tell him that he should be ashamed of this. He should be ashamed of himself and that it's not the way we do things. I will reluctantly keep your PR bond in place or I'll reinstate your bond. I'm going to tell you now, this is the only get out of jail free card that you're going to get from me. You will never get one again. If you ever miss court when you're supposed to be here, you pick up a new case. If you consume alcohol or drugs, I'm going to put you in jail. You will never get another PR bond. You understand, man? So I am going to find probable cause. I am ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or dope, you will go to jail. You have a lawyer. You must stay in contact with the lawyer, which I hope that there won't be a problem.
There's not an issue, Judge. This will never happen again. It's fine.
I get it.
I guess court is different if you have money versus if you are a broke individual like the majority of people watching, especially in today's economy. Like it is just so tough out here, especially going on a vacation to Hawaii. So it only makes sense that somebody of her status gets let off the hook like that. Let me know in the comments if you think Judge Fleischer made an impact at all. I mean, personally, I think he went a little bit too soft in this one. Let me know if you agree though. I read every single comment, so let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you so much for watching.